What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with a brand new video for you, and I am going to be recreating some slime that Etsy suggests to me. I am super excited for the video, so make sure you give it a big thumbs up if you are as well. Also make sure you subscribe to my channel to become a unicorn. Here are the Unicorn fam shoutouts for today. Thank you all so much for being here. You know how much you all mean to me. If you would like a shout out in one of my videos as well, then make sure you comment down below #unicornfam and make sure you are subscribed. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this intro. I am super sick, so if I sound weird, I am so sorry, but let's get started, shall we? Alrighty, so the first thing I went ahead and did was I went to Etsy.com, of course, and I just scrolled down to the bottom where it says our picks for you. It says unicorn here because that's for Unicorn Slime Shop, but basically this is what Etsy suggests to you. So they pick up like on your spending habits and things like that, and they will actually suggest products to you that they think you would be interested in. I don't know if I just started there or not, so sorry about it. But I found this really cool one. I haven't done a unicorn frappuccino slime on my channel. I've done it before on my Instagram, so I was like, hey, let's go ahead and do that. So in a large glass bowl, I'm going to go ahead and start off by emptying some school glue. This is just regular Elmer's white school glue. I'm going to put that into the container here. Next, I'm going to add a tiny bit of baby oil because I do want this to be a little bit glossy, and then I'm going to mix that all together. Next, I'm going to go ahead and add in some fragrance oil. So I'm using blue cotton candy from JosephAnthonii. I love this place for scents. It's pretty fast shipping and it's pretty cheap as well. If you don't know what the difference between blue cotton candy and regular cotton candy is, the blue cotton candy has more of like a berry scent to it as well. It's really, really nice. Next, I'm going to go ahead and add in a couple pumps of lotion. This is going to not only help with it being even more glossy, but it's also going to help it become a little bit stretchier as well. And then I'm going to go ahead and activate. Now for my activator, I am using a borax solution. It's basically just borax diluted in some water, and I'm just adding that a little bit at a time until it is well combined and it isn't sticky anymore. So this is what you should get, a basic white slime. I did overactivate mine a little bit just because we're going to be working with layers of color, and I wanted to kind of save time before mixing. You know what I'm saying? If it's a thinner slime, it will mix a lot faster and the colors will muddle together, and we want these colors to stay a little bit separate. So now what I'm doing is I'm taking my slime and dividing it into 3 parts. Now we want a small part that's going to be for the blue drizzle and also the blue topping that goes over the frappuccino itself. And then we're going to take this big ball here and we're just going to go ahead and cut it in half. That's going to be half purple and half pink. Okay, now that we have all 3 of our colors made, we're going to go ahead and assemble our slime. So I'm starting off with that blue drizzle that we're going to do, and I'm basically just making a drizzle on the side of the container. This is so that it looks like there is blue syrup drizzled over or on the sides of the Starbucks Frappuccino. I'm sorry, y'all. I am so sick. I don't even know what I'm saying. I apologize, but basically, hopefully you can tell what I'm saying by just looking at it. It should come out looking something like this, and then I'm going to go ahead and flip it upside down. That way the colors don't like go to the bottom because we want to see the bottom, you know. Then I'm taking our pink and purple slime and I'm kind of marbling it together and I'm putting that over the blue slime. Now you should have something that looks like this. It is starting to come together and look like a unicorn frappuccino, but we need the whipped topping. So we're going to go ahead and make that in a large glass bowl. I'm taking the school glue one more time. I'm emptying that into the bowl here, and then I'm going to go ahead and add in a couple teaspoons of this cornstarch. That's going to help it stay thick, and it will help it keep its shape as well. Once your glue and cornstarch is evenly combined, you can go ahead and add in the shaving cream. This is going to make it super fluffy and make it look like whipped topping or whipped cream. So just go ahead and mix that all together. Now, once all of that is evenly combined, you can go ahead and activate your slime. When you add shaving cream to a slime, you don't need to add as much activator, so just keep that in mind. You should get something that looks like this. It totally looks like whipped cream, so I am just stretching it and passing it in my hands back and forth just to kind of get those layers going on, and then I'm going to swirl it on top of the slime, add on that blue slime as a drizzle, and bam, we have the Unicorn Frappuccino. It's super cute, and I love it so much. Alrighty, so now I am in search for my second slime to recreate, and I'm just going ahead and looking through. Nothing was really catching my eye. I actually was kind of underwhelmed with a lot of the slimes that were being suggested, but I found this one here. I was like, well, let's do a cloud kind of slime. So this one here, I believe is called Sugar Cookie Dreams. I'm going to go ahead and do my take on it, do a little different scent, and I'm also going to make it a cloud dough as well. So I'm going to go ahead and start in a glass bowl, and I'm going to put a little bit of white school glue, just the regular Elmer's school glue, and then on top of that, I'm going to add in a little bit of Elmer's glue all as well. Now, if you didn't know, if you haven't seen me use glue all in any of my videos before, which I have, if you haven't seen it, you should check it out. Glue all just makes the slime a lot thicker. If you make a slime with just glue all, you're going to have like the thickest slime of your life, just saying. So next, I'm just adding in my coloring. I'm adding in a whole bunch of neon pink food coloring because I kind of want this to be like a pinkish color, but not like super pink. So I just started off with that, and then later on, I decided that I wanted to add in some more colors, so I added in a couple drops of neon purple food coloring. I was kind of going for like a mauvey pink kind of color, if that makes sense. Next, I'm going to go ahead and add in the Black Cherry Merlot scent from JosephAnthonii. I already talked about them, but I freaking love them. Not sponsored, by the way. I just really, really love their scents and their shipping and everything like that. I really wanted to test out this one because this scent is my favorite at Bath & Body Works, so that's why I use this one in this kind of tutorial. Alrighty, after the scent is mixed in equally, you can go ahead and activate your slime. Just remember that with the glue all slimes that, you know, it's really easy to overactivate these slimes because you really have to knead them for a long time. It's going to look very stringy and soupy like that for a while. You have to knead until your arm falls off basically, so try not to add in as much. And then your slime should look something like this. It should be very thick and glossy and just really, really nice. However, we are not done with it quite yet. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take some instant snow powder and we're going to just dump that into a bowl here. I have a lot of this stuff, but because I have a slime shop, you definitely don't need this much for one little batch of slime. So I'm going to go ahead and take that and empty that into a bowl. I know this looks like a lot, but trust me, we're making a cloud dough, so we want it to be super, super thick. So now I'm just dipping my slime in there, and I'm going to just combine the slime with the instant snow powder. So after that, it should look a little something like this. Now, it does look kind of powdery, and that's because you do need to let it sit for a day or two so that the actual instant snow powder has time to like absorb into the slime, if that makes sense. So if you want, you can just let it sit for a day or two, and then it'll be perfect. I didn't have that time, however, so I just let mine sit for about 2 hours. And after that, it looked pretty good. I mean, you could definitely still see some little powder granules, but it wasn't as bad as it was the first time, so yeah. So now I'm just taking these little cute sprinkles, not sprinkles, I'm sorry, glitters. They're like cut-shaped glitter, so there's hearts, stars, all that kind of jazz. So it's really cute, and I'm going to put some foam beads on the other half as well. And this just looks super cute. It looks like a galaxy kind of frosted animal cookie. I don't know, it just looks great. So now I'm in search for my third and final slime to recreate from Etsy's suggestion page. Wow, I can really not speak. I wanted to go for something that will kind of fit the theme that we've been going with so far. So I thought this one was perfect. It totally just gave me vibes of the Unicorn Frappuccino and then the other one that we did. So I'm gonna go with this one. It's super cute and we have all the things to do it. So let's do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and empty some school glue into my glass here. Then I'm going to add in a couple teaspoons of this cornstarch here to thicken it up and make it kind of like a cream cheese slime. Now the scent I'm using for this slime is going to be birthday cake scent from the Virginia Candle Supply. You can actually get their items on Amazon as well, so it's a little bit faster and stuff like that. I really love this company as well for scents. And now we can go ahead and activate our slime like we did to the other two. Now that we have our really nice clicky and thick slime base, we can go ahead and color it and add it to our container. So instead of stacking the colors like one on top of the other like I saw in the photo, I'm actually going to divide it in half and I'm just going to do half pink and half blue. By the way, can I just say that like during the whole like tutorials and everything like that, I'm sorry if you can hear me breathing. I just really, I'm struggling right now to breathe, and I was sick when I filmed the video. I'm still sick now. It's awful. So now I'm going to go ahead and assemble my slime into the container. I'm putting the pink in first, and then on the empty space on the top, I'm going to be putting in the blue slime. Now I know this looks super cute already, however we are still not done. We are going to go ahead and add in the foam bead topping. So I am putting in some large foam beads into this little bowl here. These are blue foam beads, and then I'm adding in some large pink ones as well, just like I had in the photo. In the picture there was actually a mixture of small and large foam beads, so that's what I'm doing here. I'm doing the small and large of the pink and blue. And then I'm just going to go ahead and add that straight to the top. You all loved this video on Instagram, and I'm so glad because it's super cute. And I'm actually thinking about stocking this in the shop. However, I don't think I'm going to send it birthday cake. In the comment section down below, let me know what I should send it. Maybe cotton candy, maybe like cotton candy raspberry. I don't know. Just let me know. Alrighty, well that was pretty much it for this video. I really hope that you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up for me and subscribe to my channel to become a unicorn. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you all very freaking much, and I will see you all next time. Bye!
Hand in hand we run, hiding from the sun.